Since the beginning of summer, PAC has made it a mission to try to find a place for a father and son who've been living out in the forests in York Region, moving around from location to location. When the police would find out where they were, they would come in and kind of break up the location where they're living and ask them to move to another location. And I wondered, why would a father and son live in the forest? To me, unbelievable. And in checking it out further, I found the father and son had the son had been kicked out at 18, and the father walked and hitchhiked all the way back from Winnipeg or out west somewhere, just to get his son. And when he got back here, he was able to get a place, and he had a job at the time. But as things fell apart with the economy, so too did his place to live, and they found themselves on the streets. And we've been working on it ever since.
I'm going for a meeting right now. I'm going to go see the paper.
Goes, what did he say to you?
He goes, if you ever need any help, come into the police station.
A cop said that?
Yes. Yeah, he's a sergeant. He wore a white shirt. Yeah. He's a sergeant.
That's what, from the article? He read the article as well?
Yes, yeah. But I've been getting people, left and right stopping me and asking us how we're doing. Do we need anything? Stuff like that. This morning I went into the church. I went in to go have a shower. And Wendy says, Ed, come here. She opens up this door into another room. The room is full of stuff like camping gear, sleeping bags, mats, big blue mats that we sleep on, clothes, and coffee pots that you can put on a fire pit to boil the water. It's at the church.
For you guys.
For us.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Trinity. And then she opens up her fridge. There's all kinds of food in there they delivered for us. And I don't know how, we can't bring it outside but
you can eat it there, right?
Yeah, Wendy said keep it here.
Yeah.
She said you guys can come in every morning and help yourselves. There's bread, there's bananas, apples, oranges, chicken fingers, hamburgers, all that stuff there. And cans of tuna coming out of it. That's wonderful.
So the community reaction's been tremendous,
yes.
Overall, you'd say.
They've been helping very, very well. Definitely. They've really got out to them. People are starting to realize, this is no joke. This is serious stuff.
What's your respectful messages to the readers who tried to reach out and help you?
I can say that I really appreciate what they're doing for us. I'd like to meet everybody and shake their hands and thank them, definitely. I have two people here that, like I said, dropped off all his donations. One person's name is Dave. I have his number. I phoned him already and thanked him. And the other person, her name is Carol. And she brought a bunch of stuff for us. And I thanked her too. And she said, you can call me anytime you want for any kind of help. This lady here, Carol.
There's been a few calls like that. There's been a number of calls like that. People just, one lady was in tears. She said, please don't let Damien stay on the street another night. I don't care what. He's more than welcome. I've got a room, a couch. I mean, this has been the typical story across the board from people.
Yeah.
But no real offer of what you're actually, kind of needing and wanting.
Right.
Which would be, ideally, I guess, a place for both.
Another thing it did was it kind of sparked people to step forward, and actually had several people offer a room for Damien to live in and check out. So we're going to go and take a look at a place today and see if what Damien thinks. And who knows? Sounded interesting, very caring person, etc. But you can't get into someone's head, and maybe you won't be comfortable with being doted on. The atmosphere in the house or whatever. Not sure what to expect, but we'll go check it out. We'll meet Damien and Edward and go over and see what's being offered.
In the mall, parking lot. When you guys were in the mall, did they They don't let you inside or what? Because
Well,
I
they
know.
didn't bother me today. They have
No?
bothered us, though. They have bothered us. Well, there's a few of us. You know, you're just sitting around. You're not doing anything.
Oh yeah.
But if you keep walking around, it's okay.
Well, you keep moving. You mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, so hopefully it's open because they were renovating. It's kind of.
Well, it says open.
Kitchen there where everybody's got to go to one room to eat or whatever.
Which places?
This place that you're talking about.
Well, that would be up to us to.
Have you been in there, this place yet?
I've actually been in it, yeah. But it would be up for us to decide because
Right now, is it set up for cooking in individual rooms, or does it have one kitchen for
Yeah.
everybody to use?
each room has its own bathroom
Yeah.
and each room has its own washing like sink,
Right.
but they share a shower area.
So what about the
There's
kitchen?
a laundry area. There's a separate kitchen area downstairs if you want to do that. I think they actually provide the meals, but
That's what I would
I'm
do.
not sure. But again, that would be up to us, whatever we decide to structure it as. That's what I mean. This could be our own venture. We'll make the rules, and that's why I want to ask you guys what's the best rules to have. You've lived in these places. What's good and what's bad about it? How could we filter out the crap? You know.
It depends on the people that you hire. Yep. How they treat the people there.
Well, it starts from them down, right?
Go to Bradford Manor. I've been there before, and some of the staff there are very rude.
Are they actually paid, that staff?
Yeah.
So they're not volunteers?
No.
From what's his name? What's that guy's name? That owns them places where Tatiana lived.
Yeah, I've heard horror stories about that guy.
Yeah. Yes.
But that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. We want to open up an alternative for people
I lived in
that
like 6 months.
is a pleasant place to live. You know, the people will go. You know what? I wouldn't mind living there. I hear good things about it. You
Yeah.
know,
That's what you need. You
and then we give it a reason to have good things said about it and thought
You need
about
good
it.
people that will work there and that actually care for the people that are living there. Not just for a job or for a paycheck. You need somebody there that really care and they can actually sit down at a table and talk to them and spend time with them.
Well, that's what I was saying. Okay, the story went out, right? And I did my regular email to the PAC people. I've got one PAC member who she used to run the Crosslinks building. She's the one that got back to me and said, you know, I keep thinking about that. Coming back to that what you said about the men's, a men's center where they can access programs and all that, and that property on Leslie.
Yeah.
She's one that really she helped out with the social audit, and she did it because she didn't get paid for that. She did it because she cared, and she's available to work. Like she used to run the Crosslinks house.
Yep.
Well, she's been laid off, so she's actually available. She's one that really cares, and she's the one that brought it to my attention.
So that's funding we're going to need to pay her.
She goes, well,
definitely. Yeah.
I said, well, you know what? You might be someone that we'd be interested to have on board to maybe help run this thing. She goes, well, I'm not really getting in touch with you. I'm not mentioning it because of that reason. I said, I know that, but it is important that we have someone on board that does care about that stuff and that does know those things, right? Mm-hmm. So it's just like you just said. It has to resonate from the staff on out in order for it to, to be a place that you want to live at.
Yep, definitely. I like to look at that place though and see what it's all about. I mean, like you said, it's got their own bathrooms, so it's basically a bachelor room.
Each one has its own window, I'm told, as well.
Basically a bachelor room.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it sounds like it. Yeah.
So
now there's a couple of them that are bigger. So there was a couple of them that are good for.
What about females?
That's up to us to decide. What do you think about that? I've thought about that myself.
And females.
You would say both?
Yeah, but then you can run into problems too. But you can run into the same problems if it's just males or just females. So I would say both.
Okay.
I would.
I like that idea too. Now it could be a problem in terms of funding, though. Yeah. They may say, "Oh no, you have to have it separate in order to qualify," or something like that.
If we do, then we'll do that. But I would go for men and females. Men and women, because I know a couple of women that are living on the street right now, and they go into the.
And they need a place too.
Yeah.
And that came up in the social audit as well.
Yeah. There's a couple of women pulling buggies.
Yeah, and there's women that are living places that they would rather not be living.
That's right.
Right? And may not be literally on the street, but they are you know, for all intents and purposes, they might as well be.
Yeah.
They're living somewhere where they would rather not be.
Yep.
Oh, the food's arrived.
Right on.
Hey, Eddie.
Stop at the...
Yeah, how you doing? It's Tom Pearson calling. We spoke the other day about the property.
You can distribute to your friends.
Yes, we can give it
Yeah.
back to Trinity Church.
And I'm pretty good, thanks. I'm just sitting here with a couple of guys that looking for a place to live, and mentioned the idea about opening something up there, and they love the idea. It's a couple of guys that the papers are writing about. You might have read the stories in the paper, and I've actually got the newspaper guys here right now. They're doing a follow-up story on them, and they're mentioning about the possibility of opening something up at your location. So the newspaper guy was saying, well, maybe as a follow-up, is it possible we could come over and maybe get some shots at your location there? That will really put the pressure on to get it happening, get it going there. So what I'll do is I'll get back to you when we're going to come out and set it all up with you, and we can do the follow-up and take some pictures and that.
Now, another thing.
All right, eh? I'll talk to you soon then. Okay. Bye. All right, see? So I just called him, guys. He's into it. Yeah. I told you.
A lot of people started complaining. They got rid of them.
Complaining about what? The smell or?
And they finally got rid of them. A lot of people complained.
Did the staff know it was? Did they figure they knew it was crack or?
No, they thought something was burning. They walked in his room.
6 hours?
Yep, they thought, yeah. It took 6 hours for them to walk in his room to find him sitting in the bathroom smoking. Because in your bathroom, that's the only ventilation you have. You got a fan in your bathroom, it sucks everything out. So you sit in your bathroom and that's what they do.
And that's a family shelter.
With little kids, babies.
Would it seep out the hallway or?
Oh yeah. Walk down the hall and you smell it.
Yes, fun in the shelters, ladies and gentlemen. Join us here next week when Damien finds a piece of crack on the sidewalk. Yes, this and much, much more, folks, right here on Pack News. I'll see you next time. I'm Tom Pearson. Good night. And good evening.
Yeah.
Where?
Nope. You're looking for numbers. Right there.
I gather.
That's not usually the position.
Just back. Yeah. So out there till what time's they're open till 5, right? And then we'll go to the dinner. Free dinner up on Davis. And that'll get us till 7 o'clock, and then walk back. You can walk back to the inn.
You want a sleeping bag?
You want it?
There's one back there in the back, eh?
I'll take it.
Even if you got there, you know.
Yeah. You want it or you're okay? You're the one that's sleeping in that tent on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. You okay?
Thanks for your
Yes.
good things will come of this, I'm hoping.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Okay.
I'm praying.
Yeah.
I am praying. Finally.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. Have a great day, you guys. Yep. Okay, we gotta go that way. You coming with us, Tom, or
Yeah.
you want to come over so we gotta drop this stuff off?
All right, sure.